Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we must discuss something involving Shadeur Sanders, Colorado. Shout out Coach Prime Deion Sanders. It was a big time W how they won over Colorado State. We all know that was a very tough game because of the rivalry. But I'm here to bring news to you that Shadeur Sanders, he refused to shake the quarterback's hands. We're gonna get all into it. After that win, the guy's name is Braden Fowler Nicosi. So it was a lot of things going on Instagram that Shador had to talk about. He wasn't feeling. And another thing I want to point out how Shador, after that W, he pulled up with the entire offensive line after the post game for that press conference. I thought that was something spectacular because a lot of things been through the media where Shador is throwing the offensive line under the bus and this, that, and the third. And, he couldn't have shown, his gratitude, furthermore. We're going to get all into it. I got the Chief in the building. Chief, what's your thoughts on
Peace.
crazy situation, this flight sports?
I guess the rollies are on order, flight. Remember last week, all about this same thing on this platform, Flight Sports TV, I said to you, I said, we're going to see what Shador is made of. I want to see, as the leader of this locker room, as a quarterback, which is something he will have to do, in his career as a quarterback, is can he rally the troops after what happened in Nebraska? And I said to you, I said, he'll rally the troops. I said, but he needs to go to that offensive line, and talk to them and bond with them. You know what I'm saying? And then I said, I was laughing about it. We was laughing. I said, if he has to promise all of them rollies to get them kind of focused, then give them all a rollie or something, whatever you got to do to get them, right? So to see him with, Travis Hunter and the offensive line at the press conference is like, hey, the Chiefs don't miss too many times, baby. It is what it is. So he rallied the troops. That's all he did. He did what he's supposed to do. They brushed off that Nebraska loss, and he rallied the troops. Fight. It is what it is.
Right. What do you think about the situation with the handshake at the end? Because Shador came out and said, you was talking stuff on Instagram, and then it said we handled our business, and he said that you can't mess with him. This is what Shador said to the quarterback of Colorado State, which led the Colorado State quarterback to walk off and things of that nature. But prior to that game, he spoke on how Instagram followers, how that's what Colorado is chasing and this, that, and the third. What do you think about Shador declining to shake his hand? Break that down.
Man, I'm happy. All this mushy mess. This is competition. They were talking very spicy coming up to this about the get back and this is a rivalry game. This is going to be in our house, blah, 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 all that talk. And some of it comes just with Shador being who he is, the family and everything. That comes with it. But the thing I like about Shador is that he'll tell you, and see, I like it that he no subliminals, flight, no subliminals, no cryptic tweets. No, he went to his face. No, I'm not shaking your hand. Oh no, you can't mess with me. You can't touch me. Don't ever think you can. And it's like he's going to need that. See, because he should do a Sanders flight, he can't be soft, bro, and he can't be nice. If Shedeur is nice, he will be eaten alive because of his father and because of what he represents and because of the bravado that Dion brings into this atmosphere, bro. So Shedeur has to be a dog and he cannot care about people's feelings. If you hop over here on me in any kind of way, and this is a message to everybody else, you going to get it. And I don't have to play no games with you. I'm not shaking your hand. Oh, all the whining. I saw some of the whining on Twitter. That's bad sportsmanship. Oh, shut up. Be quiet. You complain about how soft sports is. And then when somebody show a little toughness, a little rivalry, dare I say a little hate in sports now all of a sudden, oh, it's too much. It's sport. I'll be cool. No, you got to pick which one you want. Either you want this to be some participation trophy, Mary Poppins type situation where we all skipping like Oz to the yellow brick road, or you want dogs. It's one or the other. That's what I say, Flight. No, don't. Hey, if the next one come and talk some trash, do the same thing. He's cut from a different cloth, man. I like it.
Right, so basically what I'm getting from this is you definitely approve of this from Shadeur. How do you think this could translate to the NFL? Do you think that is going to calm down a little bit, or do you think it's going to go up 10 notches?
The atmosphere and the way the players are going to come at him is going to force him to keep it up. They're not going to give him no break in the NFL. It comes with it, Flight. There's with this, you can tell there's already jealousy over his celebrity and over his swag and confidence and all that stuff, right? So if Shedeur backs down and says, I'm just going to do these things because I want everyone to like me, they're never going to like him, bro. Now, there are those that are going to roll him because he's a dog and they're going to like it because some of them are scared to do it, you know. Now, of course, the NFL, really, truly, Flight, the NFL needed anyway. The NFL needs to get out of its vanilla corporate energy anyway. If it's going to compete with all the different personalities of the NBA, the NFL can no longer be stale and vanilla, man. It has to have some type of personality outside of Lamar Jackson. It must. And they're 0-2 right now. So they hell, it must.
I definitely see that part of me from Shadeur Sanders. When he gets to the NFL, I think his celebrity is definitely going to go up a notch, especially if he goes to a spectacular city like maybe New York or something like that. Who
Of
knows?
course, New York. Of course, you
Yeah.
want to come to New York.
Well, I mean, the Giants, they did, like they, you never know what's gonna happen with the Giants.
Hey.
It's a long year, and like I said, there's worse teams out there. There's teams that are worse. Part of me, so it's a tough situation.
Like,
What's going on out here?
hey,
But
hey,
what you
Bryce.
gonna say?
Hey, they look at the place Bryce is in Carolina
Oh
right now,
man,
baby.
you talking about up there?
Hey,
I was gonna get
hey,
to the up there in Carolina. We got to get to that.
fantasizing about Shedeur in Carolina right now. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, Shadeur might end up in. He wasn't supposed to end up there, but it looked like that's what's gonna happen.
I'm just
They're
saying.
so bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. You're right. That's a whole nother topic. But
Indeed.
shout out to Shadeur Sanders in Colorado, man.
Yeah,
They
nice
got
bounce
Baylor.
back. Nice
Yeah, they
bounce
got
back.
Baylor coming up. Yeah, no matter what happens, speculation, talk, this, that, third, they got the W. So
That's
they're
right.
2-1. There are teams that are worse than them. So let's see what they could do and build off this.
Yep.
Only time will tell. Make sure you hit the like button. If you're new, most definitely hit the subscribe button. It's Flight Sports TV.